Do you ever question yourself how much time you actually spend living in the present, living for the now, enjoying your current situation, your current societal status, what you currently have, family, the friends, and all those beneficial blessings you have right now? It sounds deep and surprising, isn't it? We often find ourselves shackled by the past or anxious about the future, neglecting the only time we truly have, the present. Stoic philosophers, from the Stoic sage Epictetus to the emperor philosopher Marcus Aurelius, have emphasized the importance of the here and now. They taught us that the past is a ghost and the future is a dream. Holding on to these illusions only distracts us from the reality of the present moment. We spend countless hours replaying past events or forecasting future scenarios, yet these moments are beyond our control. We cannot alter the past and the future remains uncertain. The only certainty we have is the present moment. The key to a fulfilling life, as many philosophers would argue, lies in embracing the present. Imagine a man who every day walks along a dangerous cliff edge while looking over his shoulder. He's so engrossed in the path he's already trodden or the terrain that lies ahead that he forgets to watch where his feet are landing in the present moment. This man, my friends, is a metaphor for those of us who are constantly dwelling on the past or obsessing over the future. We're all walking along this cliff edge of life, and it's oh so easy to get caught up in the then and the yet to come. But let's consider the perils of this way of thinking. When we're always looking behind us, we're anchored to our past. We get stuck in a cycle of regret, replaying old mistakes or living in nostalgia for days gone by. This can lead to a whole heap of stress and anxiety, and more often than not, it stops us from moving forward. On the other hand, when we're always peering into the future, we're living in a world of what-ifs. We're worrying about scenarios that may never happen or dreaming of a day when everything will be just right. This can also lead to stress, as well as a sense of dissatisfaction with our current circumstances. In either case, by focusing too much on what has been or what might be, we're not truly living in the present. We're missing out on the beauty and opportunities that exist right here, right now. We're not appreciating the sound of the wind rustling through the leaves, the feel of the sun on our faces, or the joy of sharing a laugh with a friend. We're also missing out on the chance to learn and grow from our experiences. Each moment is a new opportunity to make a different choice, to take a new path, to create a different outcome. Just like our man on the cliff, by focusing too much on what has been or what might be, we risk missing the beauty and opportunities that exist right here, right now. So how do we start truly living in the present moment? Well, it begins with mindfulness. Mindfulness is about becoming fully aware of where we are and what we're doing, not overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. It's about tuning in, not tuning out. Next, let's practice gratitude. Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. It's about appreciating what you have rather than yearning for what you don't. And finally, take a moment to slow down. Life is not a race. It's a journey to be savored each step of the way. Breathe in the air. Savor the sunshine. Enjoy the simple pleasures that each moment brings. These are not just practices. They are investments in the quality of your life. They can help you create a rich, meaningful, beautiful life in the here and now. Remember, the present is the only moment we truly have. Don't let it slip away. In the short time we've spent together, we've explored some profound concepts. We've delved into the power of the present, an often overlooked facet of our existence. This moment, right here and now, is where life happens. It's not in the regrets of the past or the anxieties of the future, but right here, in the present. We've also taken a hard look at the pitfalls of dwelling on the past and obsessing over the future. The past, with its ghosts and regrets, can chain us, while the future, with its uncertainties and anxieties, can paralyze us. But remember, the key isn't to discard the past or ignore the future. It's about channeling past experiences to enrich the present and using the present as a stepping stone for a better future. As we wrap up, remember this: embrace the present. It's a gift. That's why it's called the present. As you go about your day, I challenge you to take a moment to stop, breathe, and truly live in the present. You may be surprised at what you discover.